Hey, good morning everybody. I'm here at the Bald Mountain Shelter in North Carolina, which means it's not Tennessee, and we have a privy. Hooray. I camped about a half mile away. Made a mad dash this morning to get to the privy. Maybe the fastest half mile I've done on the trail. No, I'm just kidding. But the trail here goes right on the border of North Carolina and Tennessee for a little ways. So sometimes you get lucky and you have a shelter in North Carolina. Sometimes you have the no privy shelters in Tennessee. The main reason I didn't camp right at the shelter last night was because I heard there wasn't very good trees for hammocking there. And that was largely true, although there was one spot I found where I could have hung. You just never know sometimes. If I'd gone all the way there and there'd been no place to hammock, I would have had to go back to where I ended up camping anyways. I'm making my way up to Big Bald, and we've got ourselves a meadow. Eat your heart out, Kilo. Too bad you're not here. It is a little foggy. It's actually very foggy. But on we go, up to Big Bald. Got a little break in the clouds. Get a little view there, but looks like we'll be moving right back up in them at the top of Bald Mountain. Big Bald Mountain, 5516. Trails, do you? Yeah, take it easy. Have a fantastic journey. And just like that, before I could take a photo, back in the cloud. But off we go, heading southbound. This is my lunch spot. Pretty nice view. Up there is Big Bald. If you look closely, you can see the bald, the grasses and stuff. I'm heading down to Sam's Gap right now. A little more than a mile, I think, to get there. Sam's Gap is where Highway 26 crosses and it goes down to Asheville. And that's where I'm going to meet my family. My family's probably not even going to get here for another few hours. So I'm going to give hitchhiking a shot. It is a 23-mile hitchhike. I don't know. We'll see. I've certainly had very poor luck hitchhiking, especially south of Massachusetts. But what else am I going to do for 3 hours? Well, hello. It's tomorrow. Hitchhiking yesterday actually went very well. Where the trail crosses the road, there's a very small parking lot. It had 4 cars in it, no people, no traffic. There isn't a pull-off from the freeway, not a freeway entrance or exit right there. But I saw on my Google map there was a scenic overlook. Maybe I hiked a mile, almost a mile to get to it. And as soon as I get to the scenic overlook, I see somebody. So I go right up to him and I say, "Hey, I'm through hiking the Appalachian Trail. Can you give me a ride into town?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, we can do that." Going my way, worked out great. First people I saw took me into town. Really nice folk, Dalton and Lindy. Met up with my family, and Kilo and I are out on the trail. Maybe not an early start, but we're hiking, seeing if we can get maybe 11.5 miles up to the Flint Mountain Shelter here. Let's go south. That was a picture of George. No trail name yet. I just met him. He's the second person I've met on trail this year who recognized me from my YouTube videos, which is cool. Hey, somebody's watching. So it was nice to meet George. He's headed north. Happy trails, George. Best of luck. Nice to meet you. Lots of wind. As you know, I'm hiking with Kilo. Kilo was a little disappointed that, George didn't recognize him. He's like, well, I was in the videos, I was in some of them. But no, George is really nice. Had me sign his hat. Took some selfies. Good times. But Kilo and I just ate our lunch. If I had known there was a waterfall here, we could have just eaten right here. We've got a little cemetery here. Dorothy Hemsley, 1865 to 1965. Wow. A centurion. Kilo's first meadow. Too bad he's not here. He went on ahead while I cleaned up after lunch. But this would have been his first meadow walk. He's been looking forward to walking through meadow for some reason, for quite a while. Well, youngest son of mine, here we are at the Flint Mountain Shelter with our hammocks. It's going to be cold tonight. Hopefully we'll survive. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. That was your line.
Have a good night.
See you tomorrow.